What was the worst prank you've ever pulled? I have a little brother that farted bare-assed into my face 8 years ago. His asshole puckered and I felt the bubbles of stench roll around my nose and fumigate my sinuses. It was the worst way I've ever woken up. Since that day, I've vowed to return the shame. I recently was on Reddit looking at the worst prank ever, where you melt butter, poop in a butter tub, pour the melted butter on top, let it coagulate, and then it looks like butter and hides your poop. I did that. It took about 2 weeks for anyone to find out about it. We were sitting at dinner and it started to smell a little. The butter had been left out for a few hours and had started to get soft, which for whatever reason was allowing the smell of the poop to be revealed. I tried to put it back in the fridge in my embarrassment because I realized how fucked up a prank it was and how my family was all eating the butter, not just my brother. I am not a smart man. My mother is the one that found the poop. She took a large knifeful out of the tub and the tip of the knife was brown. Breaking the airtight butter seal of the 2-week-old poop allowed for the most horrid stench I could have imagined. The poop had been decomposing for a bit. Nobody knew I did it because it literally makes no sense. My mother tried to sue the "I can't believe it's not butter" folks until I had to admit I pooped in the butter. I looked around the table after it was said. My father stared blankly into the kitchen. My mother stared at me, a scowl on her face, quickly dropping the knife. My brother exclaimed, "What the fuck?" and quickly left the table. Nobody yelled at me. Nobody even looked at me. They just slowly went outside, the 3 of them, and got ice cream. When they were gone, I quickly cleaned up the mess, the table, washed the dishes, and went back into my room. Now my family won't speak to me. Hate begets hate. Don't join the dark side.